insert something because insecurity is like a really big struggle for me. And it didn't matter how many people would tell me like, oh, don't worry, or just be, it didn't matter. In that moment, I was like, yeah! Then when it come up to the challenge, I'd be like, no! Tomorrow! So what works for me is finding a principle that I believed in. And that made me do things that I was not willing to do for myself. When I started being like, you know what, I am a representative for women being in this culture, because I feel that it's so off numbers-wise. That would have me jump into ciphers that I was incredibly intimidated by, because it was now something bigger than myself. And it just worked for me. And when I started to feel insecure, I'd be like, okay, all right. And I would go looking for principles like Pac-Man pellets, because it just worked. It's what has me stand for something, and it gets me out of my head, because it's a foundation, something that won't move. Women's empowerment. It doesn't matter, it's always there. All right, let's do it for women. You know, it's not like, okay, JoJo, you can do it. I'm still gonna have those thoughts, but then it's like, oh, it's not about you. This is about women everywhere. So that's something that really